So talk to me more about the kind of like how does the business engage with these life insurance partners? You know, what specifically does your product suite allow them to do?
So the thesis is basically that life insurance used to be in the days of high interest rate and practically like where customers were less financially aware. The business was like, companies were driving policyholders in. I acquired a customer and then I just let them sit. They're going to pay their premium. They're going to stick with me forever. And I don't need to do anything beyond that. That felt like the thesis 5, 10 years ago. But the world changed. Interest rate is lower. People have, people expect different level of service, and all this question of what happened post the first sale. Like essentially, we're in an industry that's called financial services. Like, what is the service that the insurance company provide post the first sale? It becomes a question that no the companies or the customers know how to answer. And what we're trying to do is to use the data to better understand how the policyholder is going to behave with the policy, what type of levers they're expected to pull or they're predicted to pull in the policy, what dials they want to turn, and then use this information to do both things: help the company provide better service to the customer. And for example, one of the first models that we developed was around underinsurance. You might not know that you're underinsured because you have insurance, but you bought this insurance. I bought my insurance when I joined the army in 2005. And, since I joined the army, things changed in my life. I have kids. I moved to the US. I have a company. Like I did different things. I'm still stuck with that insurance. Is this the right fit for my current needs? Probably no. Yeah. Even if yes, all the cadets in my class have the same insurance. So for some of them, it's probably no. Yeah. And people are not aware that they might be underinsured. And by understanding that, the company can provide better service, which is educating you about your insurance gaps and providing the right products, and can benefit financially by selling more premium. And on the same note, the same question can go to the financial backend side. Solvency is a big trend in Europe. PBR is a big trend in the US. There's a lot of questions around post-level term and some other technical discussions that we can dive into or can decide not to dive into in this podcast. But there's a lot of technical questions around how you think about pricing and real-time underwriting and estimations on the book of business to make sure that your liabilities are managed adequately. And policyholder behavior is a huge driver of the liability in the world of zero interest rate.